You guys need to see this video. She tried to tell us before she passed away.
Now, you want to fast right now? Somebody said you're fasting.
Yes, I am.
How long is the fast going to last?
40 days.
And where are you now?
11.
And how does it feel?
It feels wonderful.
Do you have any food at all? Any substance?
Yeah, well, no, I drink juice, water, drink sea moss.
Sea moss?
Sea moss.
And what does that do for you?
Sea moss, well, see, the body is comprised of 102 minerals, and sea moss is 99 of them.
No kidding.
So
you're feeling good?
Yeah.
If you're a so-called black person, this video is for you. If you're not a black person, this video is still for you. It's time to learn something. Let's get it. First of all, you need to stop referring to yourself as a black person. You're not black. You are a carbonated being. You're carbon. The sun is made up of carbon. 666. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. We're black matter energy. Stardust. When you go outside at nighttime and you see the blackish bluish sky, that's melanin. This is melanin, neuromelanin. It's worth more than gold. They have lied to you about 666. They told you it was the mark of the beast. It was an evil devil number. No, that's us. I'm just here to help you remember who you are. That's it. We are literally gods and goddesses walking around on this realm right now. Before this planet fell in frequency, before everything fell in frequency, we was blue, red, and green. Literally. You're more than who your oppressors told you were. You're a non-ether being. Remember that.
Niggas that try to clone me or body snatch me or something, bro. Dead ass. If I wasn't on my guards right now, they trying to clone niggas, man. They trying to get people up out of here. Anybody that's not going along with the script, they trying to get your ass up out of here before 2022.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy.
Who is the most suppressed human being on earth? The black woman. Who do you think the most powerful human being on earth is? Listen closely. I said this in 2019, that the year 2020, the world will have perfect vision. This is what I mean. There will be a day when everyone's lips will meet the black woman's foot to bring restoration and balance back. I'm gonna say it one more time. There will be an exchange between the lips and the black woman's foot that will hold more value than your car. The beautiful thing about the black woman is she has every right to come back with anger, fire, and vengeance, but she will not. This is why she's the most powerful. She will come back with grace and will come back with a purpose of healing. There's a reason why her hair grows to the sun. Have a good day.
At? Did you see my little young black sister they found on a side of the expressway with a gunshot in her head? She was being sex trafficked. Huh? Did you see that? Did you see that? Huh? Did you see that? Huh? They don't want to take none of you motherfuckers because your organs don't work. What's wrong with y'all? What the fuck are they taking you on? They don't want y'all. They only use you. They only allow you to stay where you at so you can further the enslavement and the embarrassment of us. That's it. What? They ain't taking none of y'all organs. They ain't experimenting on you. They in Georgia. It's a hospital in Georgia. It was a whole hospital in Georgia that was renovated, right? It was abandoned. And then they went to go excavate the building and so they can rebuild. When they dug up the ground, they found over 70,000 bones. 70,000 bones that they found. 70,000. 80% of them was what? Black women and children, bro. Black women and children. I don't see airplanes full with other races of children going to Europe, going to Britain, going to England. I don't see airplanes. I don't see shipping containers of children, of other races of children being shipped to motherfucking Europe. I don't see none of that shit. That's our people. Those are our babies and our children. Why? Why are they doing that? Because of our organs, because of our genetics, because of who we are. We are superior. That doesn't mean that you have to be my slave. I never told you that shit. What's wrong with you? I created everything in nature to do what I don't feel like doing. The dumb beetle clean up shit. Fuck is wrong with you? The fish clean the ocean for me. And then y'all came along and polluted my fucking planet with plastic and all this other bullshit. And don't get it wrong, we play our role in that shit too. But don't get mad at me for valuing my brothers and sisters.
Melanin pigment, right, is so unbelievable, George. They use it in computer chips now because it has an ability to transduce electrical energy. Can you imagine this? It has this incredible ability to hold on to and transduce and manipulate electrons, electronic energy, and photons, photonic energy. It's a fascinating molecule.
I've been told the out of Africa theory was just a theory.
What else is they gonna change? They changing everything.
The out of Africa theory was created to help support white supremacy.
Now, when you look at the Byrd papers, and you would read his diary on April the 7th, 1728. He actually visited our reservation. But let me get this point. He went on to say that these dark angels would make exceptional wives for the English planters, and their dark skin would bleach out in 2 generations. Unquote. That's a quote that he made.
So that was the whole goal, was to try to bleach out, as they say.
Yeah, but it kind of tells you that first Americans were a rich brown people.
This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, night. Oh, yeah. This is the rhythm of my life.
Did you know the army is afraid of people who can meditate? It said that one person who can achieve hemi-syncing can destroy an entire army through meditation. When you hemi-sync, both sides of your brain are synchronized. This frees the pineal gland to receive light and information from the universe. You will have access to all universal knowledge from past, present, and future. Have the ability to learn things at a faster rate. It's the equivalent of taking a real-life limitless pill. What's interesting is we lose the ability to hemi-sync around the age of 7 and 8 because we start to become brain dominant. This is why a lot of kids still remember their past lives or have imaginary friends. They are still tapped into a higher frequency. However, we all have the ability to tap back into this frequency through hypnosis or transcendental meditation. A person who practices Zen meditation for over 20 years can easily reach a state of hemi-sync. This is why the army recruited people who had a natural ability to hemi-sync. They attempted to weaponize remote viewing and outer body experiences. These people had the ability to time travel and cross parallel dimensions using their mind. The power to the universe is in our mind.
Keanu Reeves responding to finding out that the Matrix was a trans allegory.
Except, do you know what the Matrix is really an allegory for? Race, and specifically how black people have been chosen. Now I want to start this by saying that this is not the place for transphobia. If you're going to approach what I'm about to talk about with transphobia, get out. This is Miss Sophia Stewart now, but this is Miss Sophia Stewart back in the 80s when she was walking around Hollywood pitching her book. What book, you might ask? I'll tell you. This book, The Third Eye. A charming little story about Neo, who is the chosen one who wakes up from the Matrix. Sound familiar? Yes, Sophia Stewart created and was pitching The Matrix. But not only that, the book and story The Matrix, also as known as The Third Eye, that Sophie Stewart written's predecessor, its prequel, is The Terminator. So Sophia's walking around Hollywood and she's trying to pitch this story and everything, and everyone keeps denying her, and no shade, let's just be real, is because she was a black woman in Hollywood in the 1980s pitching sci-fi, and she actually was told multiple times directly to her face that black people don't participate in sci-fi. Which is bullshit. So you can imagine Miss Sophia's surprise when she was sitting in the movie theater for another film and saw the preview for this film. Gutted. So not only is she handling the fact that this was stolen from her, she's giving it a couple years, and then she sees the preview for this. And unfortunately, in the 1990s, a black woman running around claiming that she wrote 2 of the greatest franchises in sci-fi history just wasn't happening. No one was hearing her out. And that's also because of these 2. Formerly known as the Wachowski brothers, the Wachowski sisters, get all this credit as not only spearheading one of the best sci-fi franchises ever to touch screen, but also as transgender advocates and kind of champions. The Matrix's whole plot was about how black people were the chosen ones and how they need to break away from the conformity of white society to realize who they truly are in this world. And these ladies and all the people involved in the studio stole that from her, and she's been fighting for it for like decades. She actually wrote all about it in her book, The Mother of the Matrix. You can go on her website. I think it's called themotherofthematrix.com or sophiastewart.com. So the Wachowskis deny her ever creating anything. They say that they created it. They whitewashed the entire cast when everyone's supposed to be black, and except for the agents who were white in the story too. And I'm sorry, I feel like they get to hide behind this pioneering of being trans women creators in the sci-fi realm.
The situation in Argentina is proven less convenient than predicted. We'll have to re-destabilize their economy, refocus labor class outrage from upper to middle, foster a coup.
So, just like out of curiosity, if you were to make a clone of Tommy, what would you need to get started?
I don't know. Tommy's DNA? America! Take a good look at your beloved candidates. They're nothing but hideous space reptiles. It's true. We are aliens. But what are you going to do about it? It's a 2-party system. You have to vote for one of us.
He's right. This is a 2-party system. Well, I believe I'll vote for a 3rd-party candidate.